now the starting lineup.
Endorse with how these teams like to get out and run. We should transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball, but more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. We've got Henderson, and it's King in at the small forward position.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the floater. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Henderson, the pass to King. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Here's King. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside, Hill. Here's Howell. No good with the triple. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Knight. Pass to King from behind the arc. Up again. Rebounded by Johnson. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Freak. Over Henderson. It's rebounded by Atkins. Here's Knight. Pass to Wiseman. Here's King. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Freak. Johnson with it. And here is Hill. Outside Johnson from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Henderson outside. Wiseman, the pass to King. The 3 ball. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Hill. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's King. Over to the left wing. Wiseman, pass to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Here's King, covered by Johnson. And it's King missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Thanks, the pass to Howell. Over Wiseman. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Will it go? And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hill can't connect.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Knight. No points yet. From deep, Wiseman on target from range.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Freak. Here's Howe. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds in the game. Freak passes to Johnson. Pass to Howe. Here's Hill. Hill. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Henderson. He's covered closely. Here's King, covered by Johnson. Here's Atkins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Wright's checked in for Boston. Exum's checked in for Philadelphia. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Wright, the pass to Johnson. Here's Howe, guarded by Wiseman. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Atkins. Here's King. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Here's Freak with his first shot attempt. And the jumper falls for him.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wiseman, pass to Boomer. Lets it go from deep. And it's King missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. And Philadelphia making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Wiseman. 4-3. Dixon pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Right outside. Here's Howe. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
King, the pass to Exum. Here's Knight. The 3 is up. And he recovers it. Shoots over Hill. Oh, swiped away. They've got numbers. Wright finds Johnson. Here's Howe. That 3's off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Betrayed. Pass to Knight. Now here's Wiseman. Exum outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's B-Train. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Johnson passes to Hill. There's the screen by Johnson. To the middle. Tipped. Wiseman against Wright. And it's Wiseman missing. Boston trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Dixon. Misses the 3. Philadelphia shooting only 37% early. Exum left side. Pass to Knight. From deep, Wiseman. Boston pulls it in. Hill's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right, the pass to Hill. Outside Johnson. No good on the triple.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
They grab their own miss. King. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line. And the 76ers making a change here. It's both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right outside. Tipped away. And it's stolen by Noel. Down low. Here's Dixon. No made baskets yet. Pass to Johnson. Here's Dixon. Right outside. Clock at 6. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Exum. Johnson passes to Wright. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The 76ers making a switch here. The Sixers lead by 3. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. Pass to Atkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Freak to get back on track. It's hauled in by Exum. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. Deflects the pass. Pass to Freak. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 5 now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Noel, defended by Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Noel. Exum outside. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top, up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And it's Freak in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Some Solid defense from Exum. The Sixers lead by 5. B-Train, pass to Noel. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Freak. Here's the waiter. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Cowboy. Pounded by Wright. Here's Cowboy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Aldridge is checked in for Rivers.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. The Waiters got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
B-Train, pass to Boomer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Atkins has got 7 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Freak. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Henderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Banks. No good. A bit long that time. The Sixers lead by 7. It's Exum on the wing. The 3. Henderson outside. They set the screen to the paint. Here's B-Train. Oh, gets you some!
Show us some power.
Henderson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Banks. Here's the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Right against Noel. Right outside. Here's Freak. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Banks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. Boston calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge.
Dan Aldridge.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dixon can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 6. Henderson outside. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. King's checked in. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Banks. And he lays it up and in. Banks has got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Right against Noel. Pass to King. Takes a 3. Boston pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
18,
The Sixers lead by 7. Henderson outside. Pass to Atkins. Dixon pulls it in. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. Right, pass to Freak. He drops it from range. And now it's just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Henderson outside. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called, the Celtics.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Hill, he's checked in for Boston. Knight, he's checked in for the Sixers. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Hill. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Knight. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Freak. It's right on the wing. Here's Freak. Give him 8 points now. And the 3 off target. Noel against Johnson. Noel the pass to Knight. Noel the screen from downtown. And the 76ers get it back. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Boston making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Hill with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Aldridge. Noel with it. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Boston making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Good on both. And here's Noel. He's got 5. Pass to King. To the middle. Here's Atkins. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Johnson passes to Aldridge. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Henderson. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Noel, the pass to Henderson. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Atkins. Now here's Noel. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Knight's got 5 now.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Right outside. Back to Johnson. Aldridge outside. Right side Hill. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Knight's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's King, hounded by Wright. And it's King missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. Aldridge, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Atkins. 12 points for him.
Celtics foul. Banks.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
76ers. Atkins, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Celtics trail by 16. Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
And there's a pick. King pass to Knight. Here's King, covered by Johnson. From deep three-point land. And it's King missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Banks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for Noel. And he makes both free throws. The Sixers lead by 11. Inside, here's King, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Johnson passes to Banks. Back to Johnson. It's stolen. 1:53 left in the second period. Pass to Henderson. Here's King. Jacks up a 3. And Howe pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Freak. To the wing on the left. Oh, deflected. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 16-point game. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Hill. Tries again, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Here's Henderson, 5 points in the game. To the inside, it's tipped. Here's Atkins. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Hill. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Banks. Here's Freak. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Howe passes to Freak. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. Knight's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter.
Get there, get there.
Boomer passes to Henderson. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Henderson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Wiseman, and it's Atkins in at the center position. The Sixers lead by 14. Now Wiseman. Here's King. Offensive rebound. Here's Freak. Pass to Howe. And here's Johnson. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Howe. Here's Freak. Now here's Hill. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
At the line.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to King. And here's Wiseman. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Freak passes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Sixers lead by 13. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Atkins has got 16 points now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Back to Johnson. Tipped. Wiseman with a steal. Here's King. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For the 76ers. King. Taking.
And so he makes both from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Howe. Here's Freak. The 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy. And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Henderson, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Henderson. Pass to Knight. Wiseman with it. 10 points for him. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Freak. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Henderson, the pass to King. Here's Knight. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 10.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And Boston calls time here. Celtics trail by 20. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Howell. Offensive rebound. Hill. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Pass to King. Here's Atkins. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got rebound number 15 here tonight to the paint. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Knight. 10 points for him. Count that bucket. Atkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Banks. And the layup falls.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Up top, Wiseman. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Pass to Howe for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Howe's got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And here's Wiseman. He's got 12. Pass to Atkins. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Henderson.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Johnson passes to Howell. Now here's Johnson. Here's Banks. He's got 9. From the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Atkins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's King. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Knight. Here's King. Here's Wiseman. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Freak can't hit. The Sixers lead by 23. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And it's Henderson with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Atkins. Johnson with a double team. And here's Wiseman. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hill for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson with it, covered by Johnson. Here's Knight. Down low. Here's Atkins. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Freak can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Now here's Wiseman. He's closely guarded. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Wright's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Exum's checked in. Now off the inbound. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 22. Pass to Atkins. Here's Knight. 4-3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
From deep, Wiseman. Here's Atkins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Freak. Here's the pick. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Freak's got 13. Here's Wiseman. 14 points for him. And here's Exum, covered by Johnson. Exum gets the bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Freak. Fires for 3. There's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Exum gets the bucket.
3 points.
And the Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. There's the screen by Johnson. Howell passes to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Freak. And King pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Wiseman inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Noel, he's checked in for the Sixers. Henderson comes in for Exum. Pass to Freak. 43 seconds left to play in the third. To halt the run, knocks down the long J. 16 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And there's the screen. Here's Atkins. Henderson outside. From 8 feet. Boston pulls it in. Here's Dixon. Still no points. Pass to Banks. Here's Aldridge. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Philadelphia shooting has been good. 54% on this one. They've got Johnson, and it's Dixon in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Noel. Aldridge pulls down the board. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics to the left wing. Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. Banks, the pass to Aldridge. Now Johnson. Fires the 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Johnson's got 5 baskets and 12 tries so far. Inside, here's Exum. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Celtics shooting just 37% in the game. Offensive board. Banks gets the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Noel against Wright. Noel, the pass to B-Train. And the bucket is good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Wright against Noel. Wright, the pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to King, beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Noel against Wright. Clock at 6. Black hole, the pass to Banks. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Exum to the inside. King. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now Johnson. Here's Banks. It's hauled in by the Sixers. B-Train's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Noel. Here's B-Train. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Blocked! Pass to Dixon. Now Wright, guarded by Wiseman. Johnson inside. Noel on him. Johnson passes to Howell. Clock at 4. And here's Wright from the arc. Noel with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Black hole, the pass to Johnson.
Sixers foul. Noel. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Henderson.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
From about 16, off the window. It's good.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Wiseman against Wright. Here's Henderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
That's good from Henderson.
The line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Freak. Here's Howell. Here's Banks. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Wiseman against Wright. Here's Knight. Henderson outside. Now Wiseman. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Knight can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Hill with a screen on Wiseman. Wright with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Banks the pass to Wright. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Sixers. The drive by Henderson. Oh!
Assist goes to...
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. Here's Banks. Outside, Hill. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Noel. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Howell. Here's Freak to snap the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Henderson outside. Here's Wiseman. Goes back up. And Howell pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Banks, defended by Henderson. Noel against Wright. Pass to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Freak's got 22.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The 76ers call timeout. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Wiseman, the pass tonight. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Wiseman with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
2 for Philadelphia. Henderson, 2 shots.
That one's no good. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Freak. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Noel's got 4 rebounds in the game. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. With the floater. The shot by Johnson, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And that one's good. B-Train.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Philadelphia foul. Henderson, second personal foul. Third team foul. 76ers substitution. Number 32.
Pass to Howe. Six to shoot. Here's Banks. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Here's Exum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Left side Hill. Clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Aldridge pulls down the board. The 76ers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Exum outside. To the paint. Here's Insanity. And he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A minute 35 left in the fourth. Exum passes to Noel. Aldridge outside. Here's Insanity. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Hill. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Boomer.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
From outside the arc, sinks it from distance.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Aldridge passes to Noel. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nails it from three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.